they're going to go. We have the avocado tree at the start of our fruit food forest. Some olives. We have small carob. We have 2 quince that we grew from stones. More olives. Date palm, one of many. That's the upper area. Then we have this nice arch to walk through this tree into the main area with the hoogles to the right. At the fruit forest we have a small tree that we grew from an orange pip. The stones are marking where the new trees are going. We have small olives, new ones down the middle. The stones of the new ones here. Little mini fig tree. And then down this column already established are lemon and mandarin. And because we have the 4 stones here, we need to have the 2 peaches and the 2 nectarines together in this area. So we have another stone here, here, another one will go here, and then more olive trees, more lemon, more mandarin, another date palm. We have our 2 apricot trees that are on their last legs, but they will stay. We have 2 more little orange trees that we grew from pips. We have one here. And this is why we bought some new trees, because the ones I'm growing from pips take years to establish and we need some more fruit now. And then the last 2 stones will be in this area. We have one here, and we have one here, and these would be the 2 plum trees. And this area is our mandarin tree and the apricot trees currently. So there's the apricot trees in blossom and the mandarin tree behind that big date palm. the late peach. Lots of new leaves opened up. Blossom is closing. We have a nectarine. Again, new leaves coming. Blossom's mostly gone on the top. Some leaves at the bottom. Some blossoms still on the bottom. That's a nectarine. And we have an early peach. This is the tallest of them all now. More leaves coming. More leaves at the top here. It's 2 stems in a V. So I know how to prune trees. You need a nice air gap up the middle. It's just we've tied it tight to the pole for now to stabilise it in the wind. Blossom's mostly gone now from this one. And yes, lower branches will eventually be taken away, but this is not the time of year to do that. We'll let it settle this year. Prune it out from the bottom next year. Then we have another nectarine. This one's quite small, nearly up to my shoulders to give you an idea of height. Again, very healthy. I put some manure in the bottom when I planted these and used my homegrown compost to mix. And the soil dug out went to other areas. And then much further down I have planted 2 plums with the help of my volunteer. I was the one going backwards and forwards right up the other end of the land to get the manure and collecting compost, mixing it all in and de-weeding it while she made the holes. So this has got a side shoot coming out a couple of places, but it's quite short. This is just up to my waist. This is a yellow plum. I don't know how well you can see it. It's got nice green stems, so the shoots coming out, and eventually you'll need to take all the side ones out and anything crossing over and keep the middle clear. If you want to know how to do it more precisely, then look at my olive pruning videos, because it's exactly the same method for fruit trees. So it's basically, you want 3 main stems, 1 main stem coming up, and then you can have 2 more off of it to make the 3. So it's like a wine glass effect, if you like, or in my case a cocktail glass. And then don't let any inner shoots like these come out. As I say, I'm not pruning them now till it settles in. So you take these ones out if you can see them in the middle, and any additional ones coming out the bottom. And then the main shoot, the main trunk, wherever it gets to a height you want. It's like tomato plants where you pinch the top out, you just snip. And only use secateurs, don't use big lopping tools because they're too harsh for young trees. So just secateurs, do a diagonal cut and they should be fine. Also, always clean whatever you cut with between trees, because first of all you don't want to transpose anything, and also if there is any form of disease or anything or bugs, then you will move them on to the next tree. And then the final one is a purple plum tree. This one is just up to my nose, quite a long one. This is the biggest tree. It didn't have much blossom on it. And again, we will be taking off these bottom runners, but never do that when you first plant a tree out. Just let it settle. There's quite a few at the bottom there. I want to keep most of the trees quite small. This one will probably be the largest of all, being a plum tree. Being a plum tree, you want them to go quite big. Obviously that's why it's over this area, it's not going to block anything at all. We have mandarins, oranges, lemons, apricots, carobs, a few more olives, date palms. So that's a little update on our new fruit trees. Again, thank you to those who donated. I saved all the small amount of donations, which to me is a huge amount added together, and this is what bought these and my 6 strawberry plants, which I haven't hung yet, and also 6 basil. So thank you again for that. And do watch my video on if you wish to donate to me. I encourage you to actually donate via my PayPal, which is always linked below the video where I'm talking about such things. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share the video.